Now almost more than 3.5 years I've been in the market. I've been in the stock markets. Tried a lot of setup, tried multiple strategies, tried so many things. I've done option buying as well, option selling as well. I've done intraday in equity, I've done positional in equity, tried a lot of things. So now after 3.5 years, now almost after 4 years, if someone would come to me and if he asks, like, what is that one thing which you would recommend? But before that, let me give you a idea, like what do I do now and how much return I make. So that you generally see कोई भी आके ऐसे नहीं बोल रहा भाई, if he made it in the market, then the person is eligible to say. So I've been making profits from last 5 to 6 months in equities properly. In proper equity, I do position trading, I do momentum trading. Momentum trading means what? I do my whatever the work, I do that. With that, I try to generate 5 to 6% monthly return from the market. So if someone would come to me and if someone would ask me in the period of 3.5 years, in the period of more than 3.5 years, what would be the one thing which you learned, which you would like to recommend to anyone who are just starting out in the market and who just want to grow faster in the market, who just want to learn faster in the market, then I would recommend only one thing. Have any strategies, don't run behind strategy, have only one strategy, simple strategy, keep it simple. But the most important part is follow that strategies for minimum 1 year. Whatever the strategy you pick, follow it for minimum 1 year. Journal all the trades. Whatever the trades you are going to take on that strategy, journal all trades, write it down properly, where you take entry, where you exit, where you take entry, where you exit, how much the stop loss you are taking, how much the profit you are booking, and where you are cutting your trade. You have to note this down. I'll make a separate video on this proper journaling कैसे मैं करता हूँ. So why I'm suggesting this first? ठीक है, मैं ऐसा क्यों बोल रहा हूँ that you need to have this, you follow this one strategy itself. So I've been in the market since I think that 3.5 years now, more than 4 years. And I've been following the same strategy for now 5 months. And I got to learn a lot of things. I may not be made so much profit. I may not be cash a very good momentum, but I got to learn so many things in the market. I got to learn many concepts. I got to learn complete roadmap, complete pathway, how you can be profitable or how you can be a losing trader. See, when you follow a same strategy for more than 5 years now, you more than 5 months, you get a complete idea. So when I followed my strategy for more than 4-5 months, then I one thing clicked on my mind. There are only two type of strategies. One, risk reward wise strategies. Second, probability biased strategies. What are these two? So let's start with probability biased strategies. What are probability biased strategies? If you are a trader, out of 100 trades, whose 70 to 75 trades are being profitable, right? Very small loss, very small profits. Very small loss, very small profits. If you have a good accuracy in the market, then it means that you are using probability based setup. But for me, like a person like me, who generally would try to catch big momentum, but ready to give small losses so many times, I basically follow risk reward strategy. I follow my strategy. After following it for 4 and 5 months, I got to know that my strategy is risk reward strategy. I'm not going to be accurate 60-65% of the time. I'm going to be accurate just 30 to 35% of the time. And with that, even I'm going to be profitable at the end of the month. So this is what I came to know when I followed the same strategy for more than 5 months. When I noted down all the trades, I noted down that भाई मैं 100 ट्रेड अगर ले रहा हूँ तो बस 30 ट्रेड्स ही तो मेरे टारगेट्स हिट हो रहा है, नॉट इवन 28 ट्रेड्स. लास्ट मंथ within a time period of this only 28 trades जो मेरे टारगेट हिट हुआ है. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट काफ़ी ऐसे ट्रेड्स हैं जो मेरे या तो मैंने लॉस में बुक किया या तो कॉस्ट में बुक किया. दैट इज़ द रीज़न व्हेन समवन आस्क मी भाई कोई स्टॉक बता दो, ऐसे कुछ भी बता दो. दैट इज़ द रीज़न व्हेन आई शेयर माई जो स्टॉक्स पिक मैं शेयर करता हूँ ऑन थ्रू माई यूट्यूब चैनल. आई जनरली से दैट भाई इसकी 65% प्रोबेबिलिटी है दैट दिस स्टॉक माइट गो इन लॉस. सो रिस्क मैनेजमेंट इज मस्ट. You must follow the risk management or else you are going to lose your hard-earned money. Because भाई 60-65% मेरे ट्रेड्स गलत होते हैं. Only 20-30% ट्रेड्स जो होते हैं वो मेरे सही होते हैं. And those are trades वो इतने बड़े प्रॉफिट्स देते हैं, sometimes 1:5, 1:6. So at the end of the month, those all trades makes me profitable. That is the simple logic. That is the simple thing. And second most important thing, once you start following the same strategies for 3 and more months, more than 3-4 months, minimum I say that 1 साल तक आप follow करो. I follow the same strategy, whatever happens. I may lose all my money. I may whatever it happens. I'm going to follow this strategy for more than 1 year. I'm going to see क्या होता है, what the things I can improve within a period of time of 1 year. जो मैंने जो strategies like जो same चीज़ मैंने same rules मैंने बनाए थे first month when I started out, I like made changes in that by looking at the data. भाई चलो काफ़ी टाइम ऐसे होता है that after moving 12% the stocks starts coming down. So I generally say that on the level of 5% I'll book my profit. I'll save my 5% of the profit. I'll cut on cost to cost. I'll not book any losses if the stock moves over 5%. So these are the things which you need to plan. In the stock market, you need to have plan for each and every scenario, whatever the scenario market might bring in front of you. You need to have plan. So whenever you follow the same strategy for more than 3.5 months, more than 4 months, you got to know that what is the average risk reward of your setup. It means ki what is the average risk reward. The thing is, average risk reward is out of 100 trades, my 25 trades, 30 trades gives 1 is to more than 1 is to 5, 1 is to 6 profits. Right. Now, whatever the trades is giving me 1 is to 6 profit, I should not be excited because why itne bade profits? My risk is just 100 and I'm making 700, 800 rupees. My risk is just 1000 and I'm making 7000. My risk is just 1 lakh rupees. I'm making 6 to 7 lakh rupees on a single trade. I should not think in that way because overall, आउट ऑफ 100 ट्रेड्स अगर मैं सारे ट्रेड्स को मैं कंबाइन करूँ, उसको मैं डिवाइड करूँ आउट ऑफ 100 को, सो द एवरेज इज लेस. एवरेज इज 1:2.5. So whenever you get big profits, you don't get excited. Instead, this is the process which I should follow. I have to take 100 trades. I know this trade is this trade has given me 1:5, 1:6. And next trade might give me, next trade I have to book my loss, or next trade might give me asset. So I need to be prepared for that. I should not get overexcited just by looking 1:5, 1:6 because I have a data with me. I have followed these strategies for months. So I know that out of 100, only 20 to 25 trades are going to give me such profits. Apart from that, all the trades are going to be on cost to cost or in small loss. I'm going to book that. So this is the thing which you get to know once you start following the same strategies for multiple times. Now just take example of your case. Many people, many of my friends who just started trading by looking here and there, just message me, भाई मेरे 4 लॉस हो गए, 5 लॉस हो गए, and they just they start feeling depressed or they start feeling panic in the market कि मेरे लॉस हो गए, 5-6 लॉस हो गए. I have a data that out of 100 trades, my 60 trades are going to be in loss. If I take 20 trades in a month, out of 20 trades, my more than sometimes 13, 12 trades are going to be in loss. So whenever I take trades, I accept that this trade is going to be in loss. So whenever I had the streak of stop losses, whenever I had 6 or 7 losses in a streak, so I just don't get panic. I know that when the time will come, I'll book 1:5, 1:6 because my setup is like that. My strategy is like that. How I got to know? Because I followed that it for minimum 3 months. I don't get panic when I book my loss. I don't get panic when I had a streak of losses. There is a concept in the market that is known as maximum drawdown, and many people they are completely unaware about this topic. They focus on risk management. They focus on making a risk management plan, risk management strategy. That is important, but what is the purpose of making that if you don't know the maximum drawdown concept? If you don't have an idea out of 100 trades, whenever you make 10 trades, how many trades are going to be profitable? Or continuously, how many trades are going to be lost and how much capital you are going to lose overall in that? That is known as maximum drawdown. For example, अगर मेरे 5, 6, 7 trades लगातार गलत हो गए, so what is the maximum amount which I am going to lose on my capital? For me, it's around 2% of my capital. If I have HCL of losses, 7, 8 losses continue हो जाते हैं, that is possible in the market. And anything is possible in the market. So if I face that situation, I know that my maximum drawdown is this. Below this, I'm not going to go. So whenever I have 1.5, my drawdown 1.5%, I just decrease my stop loss. I just start taking smaller risks. You need to make risk management plan by looking at your maximum drawdown data. You need to have data first. And by looking at the data, you need to make your risk management system and all. And the last thing, the most important thing which I realized that I got to know when I followed the system for more than 4 months, that is many loopholes. Every strategy, whatever you learn from the YouTube or any mentor, whoever is teaching you, if you have not made that strategy by your own, there are going to be many loopholes for that. When you will start taking trades on that, you will find many loopholes. In my case, for example, I'll give you. In my case, many of the times I find that stock जहाँ से मैं entry बनाता था पहले, when I started using this strategy, I used to take different entry. I used to enter at different levels. But now by looking at all the trades, by looking at the screenshots of every trades, I found one similarity in all the trades, that before giving the entry, the stock is coming down, just trapping all the sellers, and then it is moving faster above. So whenever the stock is breaking the support, and whenever it is moving upward, and whenever it is in accumulation, that is consolidation zone, I just make my position earlier so that I could catch all the momentum in the stock. So these all are the loopholes when your strategy is going to work best for you, when your strategy is going to not work best for you. So you are going to know all these things. So based on this scenario, based on this situation in the market, you are going to change your risk accordingly. You need to change your risk from 0.5 to 0.7, 0.7 to 0.10. Whatever the risk you are taking, so you have to change that by looking at all the data. So this is what I thought I should share with you, because I have followed these strategies, and I would recommend, जो भी मेरे friends start करते हैं, I just recommend that follow one strategy, whatever the strategy you might have. You might have a simplest strategy in the market just by looking at the resistance level. If it is getting breakout, you are just buying it. Use it, no problem, not a problem, use it. But use it for more than 1 year, you will get a complete idea. And the most important thing, you will get to know when it works best and when it doesn't work best. So you can customize your rules accordingly. So this is the thing which I thought I should share with you. And this was all for you in this video. I hope this video you would have learned something. And thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video if you are a trader. And if you are a person who is not into the stock market and you have kept watching this video till now, so watch my last video. That is a super interesting video. I shared something really interesting for you. And thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.